Team Marksman recently hosted a stellar evening called The Most Preferred Workplaces for Women 2024 and 2025 in India's business capital, Mumbai. Based on the theme, Empowering Women, Powering Business Growth, the event was conceptualized as part of Team Marksman Network's flagship initiative, Most Preferred Workplace. A one-of-a-kind initiative, Most Preferred Workplaces for Women 2024 and 2025 recognized and celebrated organizations that prioritize women's welfare and create supportive and equitable environments for their female employees across various sectors.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment that we've all been waiting for, because we've all heard several interesting conversations today that delved into the culture, the creation of world-class workplaces, the future of work, DEI, and so much more. Now, we all know that the amount of effort that actually goes into the creation of world-class workplaces is actually mind-boggling. And today we celebrate the achievements of some of these standout organizations. These organizations have dared to be a little bit different, and most importantly, they managed to build a workplace that is welcoming and primed for growth and enjoyed the rewards of it, which is why they have managed to earn the acclaim as the most preferred workplace for women 2024. So to proceed with the recognition ceremony, I'd like to please invite on stage Mr. Rajesh Khubchandani, the co-founder and CEO, Team Marksman Network, and Mr. Sharad Gupta, co-founder, Team Marksman Network. All right, the plan is to go back to back, but in an alphabetical order. So I'm about to announce these amazing organizations that are incorporating strategies to make employees' life easy, and at the same time incorporate these incredible strategies that are truly setting the tone for the future. Well, up next, ladies and gentlemen, let me please invite Omega Healthcare. The next organization that's being felicitated, Omega Healthcare. Ladies and gentlemen, my doctor also tells me that clapping is very good for the heart. Let's keep that applause going one more time, everyone. Let's hear it for Omega Healthcare.
Women's advancement in our organization is one of the top management priority in Omega. In fact, when we created Roshni as an exclusive women employees forum, one of the reason we started that was to help them create their career, because we have 50% of our women employees working in the both day and night shifts. So what we have done, we have created a exclusive program for them, from an associate to become a supervisor, and from a supervisor to become assistant manager, and we also created a MDP and EDP, management development program, and executive development program, exclusive for our women employees, to create how do they manage work-life balance, how do they come out of their comfort zone to be creating their own career plus take care of their families. So we have managed to create close to about 25 to 28% of our women employees advancing their career within Omega.
Round of applause for the next organization, HDFC Ergo General Insurance Company Limited.
The unique challenge that general insurance industry today has, that we want more and more women to really embrace the exciting opportunities that this industry offers. Not just to make a career at the front line or at the middle management, but there is just so much that is required to shape the organizations and the industry for tomorrow. And we want more and more women to participate in this journey to shape the industry for tomorrow. HDFC Ergo last year started an open source movement called Love All. Part of that Love All movement also prompted the organization to work towards creating an equitable workplace where opportunities are curated and designed and offered to women colleagues. We've seen a lot of success in the way that women have embraced these opportunities within the organization and shaped their careers. Also, it is an invitation to the women who've taken a break in their careers to come and restart. We've seen multiple successes, and through Love All, it's also an invitation to all the women out there to consider general insurance as an industry of choice and HDFC Ergo as an employer of choice.
Let's please invite Kaveri Hospitals. Let's keep that applause going, ladies and gentlemen. For the next organization, making it to the most preferred workplace for women 2024, Kaveri Hospitals.
Kaveri Hospital was started 25 years back by a group of doctors with the idea of providing a tertiary care facility in a tier 2 town. Over a period of time, we have now grown to 12 hospitals across 6 cities in 2 states. We have close to 9,500 employees working across various units. And also we have 1,200 doctors who are full-time doctors. As you all know, healthcare is a profession, and as a business, it is primarily revolves around compassion, actually. And we all know that women score well ahead of the men while delivering compassionate care, actually. That's why 72% of our employees are women. Of these employees, more than 65% of the employees are first-time employers. That means that we pick them up from rural background, we train them, or we pick them up from college as freshers, and we train them to be a good nurse, good executive, or good managers, actually. In this way, we ensure that women from rural background, lower socioeconomic status, first generation graduates, and all these people are getting a safe environment and also appropriate training in various fields of medicine. Not only doctors, we also train them in other specialties like technicians, lab technicians, cath lab technicians, dialysis technicians, or business administrators, executives. In all levels, we train these women. In fact, we have post-graduation courses in around 20 specialties where close to 40% of the doctors, postgraduate doctors, are women doctors. And people in the top level, we have, for example, our HR head is a women. And also we have all senior leadership, clinical leadership, like nursing head, quality heads as women.
Let's also march ahead and invite the next organization, ladies and gentlemen, Amdocs.
We have revolved around 4 pillars that we focus on for our employees: creating impact, growing your career, thriving in flexibility, and connecting with people. And some of the initiatives that we are doing at the workplace, which is around these 4 pillars, which is actually enabling women at the workplace. The first one is our structured hybrid model of work. This actually enables women to choose and be able to create a work-life balance. We also do have a unique program called Vacation Without Limits. And here we give the freedom to employees to plan their vacation days depending on their needs in consultation with their leaders.
And as I invite the next organization, let's spin together with a huge round of applause as well. Let's hear it for Wellspun Living Limited.
At Wellspun, we are proud of our journey to create a truly inclusive and empowering workplace. Women are at the heart of what we do, making up 27% of our workforce, and we are committed to growing that number. Through initiatives like Women of Wellspun and allyship, we provide mentorship, training, and opportunities that help women thrive at all levels, from the shop floor to leadership roles. I'm especially proud of the increasing number of women in blue-collar roles at our plants. These women break barriers daily with their skills, resilience, and dedication, showing that there's no limit to what they can achieve. I firmly believe that when a woman gains financial independence, it transforms her life and creates a ripple effect that impacts her family, community, and society.
Let me now please invite Tata BlueScope Steel. And ladies and gentlemen, let's have a wealthy round of applause as I invite the next organization, Central Bank of India, as the most preferred workplace for women 2024.
Number of programs that we have initiated so that the leadership pipeline develops and goes up right to the top. At present, at entry level, as I said, it is 36%, but the way when we go upwards in the hierarchy, the percentage drastically comes down. So in order to ensure that there is a proper leadership pipeline that leads to the top, we need to have certain policies and schemes in place. So right now what we are doing in our bank is, since there are 36% of women, and in scale 2 and 3 where the percentage of women is around at an average of around 20%, and most of the branch heads are in that category, we are ensuring that at least 20% of my branch heads are women branch heads. We started it out last year, but currently it is at around 14 to 15%, but by this year end we will be having 20% of our branch heads as women. Second initiative that we have taken is, in order to ensure that women have this confidence of leading the branches, we have 90 branches which are 100% women branches, so that they get the confidence that without the male counterparts they can run the branches. Then there are a number of other initiatives. For example, if a lady has a child which is less than 2 years of age, we exempt them from rotational transfers. So these are some of the initiatives that we have taken in the bank. One very important and interesting thing that we have introduced right now, we understand that after maternity, when the women come to the workforce, it is very difficult to adjust to the home front and the professional front. So we have counseling, post-maternity counseling for our women employees. It actually comes under the umbrella of general well-being. We have mental health counselors that are there on call for all the employees, and then we have yoga to take care of their physical health, and also 24/7 online medical consultancy that we have. We also do POSH trainings for all the employees so that they can understand how to have women in the organization, use respectful language around them. It comes as a blessing for us to have this recognition at this point in time when we are so much into taking along women in the bank. Actually, right now we are working on a concept of creating a women resource group, when all these women can come together and share their thoughts and their views. Because being an organization of around more than 112 years old, and through it has been a male dominated organization. It's very important to understand. So we conduct these regular surveys also, where we try to find out and understand what women need. So at this point in time, I think it is a real blessing for us to be recognized as a preferred workplace for women.
With that, most preferred workplaces for women 2024 and 2025 came to an end. Each organization honored during the ceremony has demonstrated their ardent belief in the need to promote gender equality, establish transparent pay structures, foster mentorship and sponsorship programs, and continue to strive for gender diversity in leadership. By taking up such initiatives, Team Marksmen has reinstated their belief in addressing the barriers to women employment, promote an inclusive work environment, and encourage the spirit of womanhood and woman power.